So we are going to go over Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, and LinkedIn today. I chose these because I felt like they were the ones that people were most interested in and the ones that felt that were a best fit for real estate. So first of all, don't be afraid. I know a lot of you are probably here kicking and screaming, not wanting to do social media. That's sort of what I gathered from a couple conversations I've had with y'all. But don't be afraid. I'm going to walk you through it today. It'll be okay. It's not as hard as it looks. It can be overwhelming if you don't have anyone to guide you, but that's what I'm here for. That's what you're paying us here for. Okay, so I'm starting off with Facebook because that's what most people ask me about. It's arguably the largest one that's out there. It's pretty much what everyone uses. About 87% of adults have a Facebook account. So if you're trying to decide what to use initially in terms of social media, I would highly recommend Facebook. I would use your personal page to let others get to know you, and then have a separate business page to showcase your knowledge and success so that other people will want to seek you out as an agent. I'll say one thing about posting. And even on your personal page, don't be a Debbie Downer. Like, if your life sucks and there's a lot of stuff happening, I'm really sorry, but don't complain about it all over Facebook, because people will unfriend you or hide you. My life is terrible. I had to wait in line for Starbucks coffee and it was terrible, and I got a flat tire and blah, 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 blah. Just don't do it. And also another thing about status updates is it's not a novel. It should be pretty short and sweet and to the point.
Who is a potential client for a real estate agent? Anybody. So your personal page is very important too. So keep that in mind. If you're one of those, no offense, but if you're one of those that states your life story or is Debbie Downer, as she said, that's going to reflect. If someone's going looking for a realtor and they say, well, this person's life sucks right now, so I don't want to listen to that crap. I'm going to hire somebody else who has positive about it.
So Twitter is another way to keep connected to your clients. It's a lot like Facebook, but it's a lot shorter and a lot faster. You want to use it to engage and keep strengthening your relationships with clients. And you can only post 140 character update called a tweet. And the way that you can, your tweets can be searched is through the hashtag. And if you want to tag people like you did in Facebook, you're going to use the @ to mention them. I would follow as many people as you can that relate to what your interests are. I could spend 5 hours on Pinterest and not even know it. But basically it's a discovery tool where you explore things that you're interested in. And because it's a very visual based system, it's really, really good for real estate marketing. And I mentioned that the majority of users are women because they tend to have a pretty big influence in what house is purchased. So it's a really good way to target your audience. It's a great way to highlight the community you sell in, so you can create boards about Greystone or Trace Crossings or downtown Birmingham or Homewood or different things like that, and you can post about the neighborhood.
LinkedIn, as in your profile, is a lot like a resume. Who's ever put together a resume for getting a job or whatever? It's a lot like a resume. You're putting past experiences on there, you're putting your education and different things like that. It is the first one ever formed that its sole purpose was what?
Professional.
For professional, for business, connecting with people. And that's why I'm talking about making it like a resume and making you look very professional, very organized. When Google does its spider crawl and it's trying to rank people and you coming up on the search engines, that's what it looks for, is these keywords. So why not, when you're writing your about you and your tagline up there, why not have those keywords in it, right? You know, real estate agent for X amount of years. You said real estate, you said agent. Specializing in helping folks buy or sell their a home. They're all great, take it for what it's worth, but if you're not going to do them all to their fullest capability and you're just going to dabble, pick one or two and just rock it.